Hey, Gamex here. So, Team of the Week tomorrow looks kind of stacked. I'm going to go through those cards. We're going to go through Market Monday, Power Up Passes, Gap Pack again. Well, I won't talk much about that. Since we've talked about that a lot, I'll just refer to you places. So, and a few others, actually, with Team of the Year dropping. We know that. But, Team of the Week is up first. Wow. Keekly. Okay. Thank you. If you want Lurker on him, if Keekly's your favorite player, yeah, sure. Send a 2 AP, man. Lurk with Luke. Not bad, right? Of course, you know, linebackers jump about as high as I do. Unless, of course, there are cookies on the top shelf, then I'm fucking prime Michael Jordan. But Luke Kuechly, still cool that he's in the game, right? You know, retired, maybe not as soon as a Detroit Lions superstar, but pretty early, right? And 90 speed on him, very cromulent. Hip power 94, zone coverage 88, block shed 92. Very solid for a linebacker. So, Santana, and he is field general, so that's what I was talking about, Lurker. If he was like a run stopper, he wouldn't get it. Santana Moss, right up there with the best wide receivers in the game. Washington theme team stud. Only need a 25 out of 50 plus your sprinter plus your power up for Santana to get to 99 speed. So we'll see what his acceleration, agility ends up being. Change of direction, obviously important, but this card, kind of nice. And I mean, when you look at like Steve Smith coming out and you're like, well, Steve Smith's higher overall, but well, I guess Steve Smith, to be fair, I was going to be like, what does he offer? 4 ability slots. But Santana Moss, really, like, yeah, the Washington theme team wasn't powerful enough, so let's give them a receiver, like their main weakness, and let's go from there. So, Santana Moss, wow, had a crazy team of the week, kind of something that some people saw coming. Good job to all the people who predicted him. Namely Roboto, I believe. Jamal Charles. Weird that he got a 94 speed. I actually want to look up the 40 times. And of course, I know they're like, different points in their career at all, but Jamal Charles was not a fast one, not a slow one. 40 time. 4.36 for Jamal Charles. I can show that to you. All right, 4.36 for Charles. And now, how fast of a 40 time did Santana Moss have? Santana Moss 40 time. 4.31. So, accurate. All right, cool. It's not something I just want to look it up. So, he was 0.05 faster than him. So, it makes sense that he got one more speed than Jamal Charles. Accurate. 50 out of 50 theme team for your Chiefs to get Jamal Charles at the 99 speed. Agility 94. Kind of cool, right? Change of direction. It doesn't have a whole lot of trucking, so maybe not as like versatile as, Arian Foster, who we got not too long ago, about a week ago. Carrying 92, break tackle 93, also break tackles on that side, as you like to see, but Charles was a burner, and I hardly know her. But, wow, okay? And then we get Sean Ellis, kind of like the whatever, right? I built a Jets theme team that you can see here, mostly on defense, I guess, where all the better Jets are. I built a Jets theme team, so he'll be out of there. I don't know. Maybe I'll replace at left end. I'll replace Strahan for him since Strahan isn't a Jets, but we got like a Giants thing going on there with Lawrence Taylor and Strahan also in the Jets theme team to fill in those positions for like weak spots because it's a 50 out of 50, not a pure theme team. But check out my second channel for the theme team series that I'm doing on doing all the gameplays with every single one. Jets will be up here in a day or two. Overall, this card is there, I guess. 79 speed isn't really that good right now. Power move, finesse moves aren't incredible either. Block shed 94 is good. But doesn't provide everything that we really need on a defensive end. Kind of like how Abraham's got a lot of stuff. Strahan's got a lot of stuff. Lawrence Taylor and some other ones that are recently into the game. So, that's Team of the Week. We're going to legend. I know they had some teases. Team of the Week 16, 17, both dropping tomorrow. Check out GMN to see the full reveal. It is a cowboy hat face, so like a sheriff maybe, Peyton Manning, or it could just be a Dallas Cowboy. And then a chef, or a cook, which makes you think Dalvin Cook could be a limited or let Russell cook. So one of those two could be the limiteds. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine for the cowboy hat face and the cook. Man cook, is according to the email. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So, over to Market Monday, normal stuff. Tomorrow, back into the market stuff, back into the market talk. Will be the last day, and maybe into the next day as people are opening Team of the Week packs, to invest in Team of the Week cards if that's something you want to decide to do for Team of the Year. Now, we've talked about this a couple times. These things could easily spike to 3 times their price if they are the most needed thing for the set. Last year, I think 89s went up. So it's risky. Definitely risky. And the thing is, like, okay, here's the downside of this. Say you buy a bunch of 89s for, mid-20s, okay? And if you look at the training spreadsheet, we really haven't seen a whole lot of change from last series to now. We're finally getting around to what blitz prices were. The odds in the packs haven't changed. So Team of the Year, like, say you buy a bunch of 90s for around that price. Now, if they don't go up, right, you can sell them back and take your 10% hit on the auction house if they don't go up, right? Because I don't know, if Team of the Year has a reroll, I don't really see the market on training falling and collapsing if you buy at a good rate. If anything, like the high expensive cards that are going for above training value might crash down to training value, right? And they might go from 10 to 7. So they might go down a little bit, but like, that's what Team of the Year really crashes, the cards, because Team of the Year is going to go on people's squads. Team of the Year are always very fun cards, very cool cards, current players that are actually relevant. Well, it's not a ton of times do we have that. It's a lot of legends basically getting the best stats in the game. So Team of the Year, it's a very in-demand product. Maybe the stats won't be the best, but the names will be desired, but especially fans of the teams. So that's kind of my thought with the market. It's not a terrible idea, but of course, all that risk is borne by you, so don't put in more than you're willing to afford to lose. But this ain't Wall Street bets. It can't literally not go tits up. You know what won't go tits up? Our sponsor today. Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off. Alright, so back at it from that. Of course, you can invest in other things. Not just Team of the Week cards. You can invest in other cards you think will maybe be added into sets for Team of the Year. I mean, I don't think we'll get set opportunities or anything for next year either. But anyways, the most consistent investments of this year that we've seen the whole year have basically been something that we've mentioned a few times, and I think you guys get sick of it by now, is limited time cards, right? All right, I want to take a look at Snead's price again today. All right, you got what I need, 1.49, 1.56. So he just keeps going up. And then you look at the other one, Sherman. Limited edition, not a limited edition. Okay, let's go to all. We'll just filter by his overall. Sherman's another one that is going up in price too. So if you want a legend or a limited card, do not wait. 2.28. Crazy that 93 Speed Richard Sherman's 2.28 million. And he's not going to get Redux for a while because we just saw our series changeover. So, for good cards, obviously bad cards don't really go up because nobody really buys them after their expiration date. But I just want to tell you, that's the investment, right, dogs? If you got the coins, not a bad thing to do as long as they're a good card. Okay, so the Gap Pack method, I mentioned yesterday, I mentioned weeks ago. You can check a look at my video. I put a video specifically on this channel called the Gap Pack method. Still paying off. I looked through the odds yesterday in that video. I don't really want to do that again. But overall, who really cares about all the stupid nerd shit? The freaking arithmetic. I came here to make coins, not to learn. So with that said, Gap Pack method's still paying off. Sell your cards when you pull them out of the get a player pack. A lot of people are like, get a gold player pack. Oh, that sounds fun. No, it's not the get a gold player pack. Even though it can be profitable, some people have done well, some people have lost a shirt. Gap Pack method, get a player is the better one to go. So, I was very disappointed, I will say today, that they didn't replace the Campus Hero role with anything. They just got rid of it. Now you're like, oh man. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know what we're going to get tomorrow. Wednesday, Rising Stars, flashbacks, who knows. So that's disappointing that they decided to get rid of it and not bring it back. But that brings in a little bit of a marketplace adjustment for the 92 Campus Heroes. There might be a little bit of profit if you can kind of snatch up some of the 82s and then turn them into 92s and sell them for profit. That's not a bad idea either. Some people are doing the playoff set. They're seeing a little profit there too. But I want to take a look at Campus Heroes. So like the 82s for 2.5K, if you snatch them up for that price, times that by 32, whatchamacallit, who's a do? Some of these things are like 80K, but otherwise there's more like wanted ones, or rarer ones. Let's take a look at some of those. 83 CB. I mean, there's not a whole lot of coins here after all. 2.5K times 32. Let me do that math. Equals 2,500 times 32. That's 80,000 coins. So you have to cycle through to see which one is profitable. Today, early on, I saw Keyshawn Johnson was going for 125. But it's, this thing cycles, right? Cards are more expensive overnight when fewer people are on. Tonight, it looks like there's a lot of people on these cards. Are actually down quite a bit. So, yeah, your mileage again may vary. 102, so you might be able to sell a Jonathan Vilmet profit. Put him up for 99. There's profit there. You can take a look at the tackles, of course. There is no right tackle. Oh, I think I'm thinking of like the 95 right tackle. That's pretty good. 92 is 92. Well, you could probably sell for 99 there, too. Maybe even up to 119, 118, you could probably sell a Stitch going for if people don't look at the set. So, there you go. Not bad at all still for that set. 93 to 94 power-up pass. Now, whenever you have a question about power-up passes, and people get I get this question all the time, oh, who should I use my power-up pass on? Fox, please think for me. And I always point people to try and like enlighten them and brighten them. I'm not going to sit here and take Texas's video ideas because he was the first one up with this stuff, so we're going to let him do it. But basically, put in the Mudhead, right? 92 to 93 overall. All right, and then you sort by, you click this sort by price descending filter, okay? Now you take out the limited time cards. Oh, you got to go advanced, has power up, yes. That helps. Oh, God, I hit clear. All right, sorry. 92 to 93, not 9.3, was this fucking radio station? And then price descending, okay. And then filter. Now, here's the best ones. Limited, screw it. Limited, 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 limited. All right, all these limiteds are annoying. Let's get them under. Are there any of these, like, non-limiteds? Dang, dude. All 92, 93s are limiteds. I think those were limiteds, too. I don't know. Are there a lot of them? Tyreek Hill's Redux? I guess Tyreek Hill's a solid one to bypass since his card is basically 99 speed. Tyreek Hill's a great one. Steve Smith is getting a new card, so he is a limited, though, so we'll see. We know he's coming in a little bit over a week's time. Let's go. Okay, here we are. I guess Tyreek Hill's number one. And then Warren Sapp, whatever. Griffin Solly is a zone corner, so you can sell zone chemistry is really cheap. That mid-zone elite. Barry Sanders is not a good idea because he's already got that bypass. Chris Jones, okay. Right tackles, annoying and uninspired. Minka Pouncey, if you're a Steelers fan. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of, sexy choices, is there? Khalil Mack, if he gets Team of the Year, this will be a good one to power up pass. Are you guys investing in these cards for potential Team of the Year cards? Do you think they'll go up a bit in price? Series Redux Mack could fly up. A lot of cards, like this Zero Chill George Kittle could go up in price. Might be worth taking a look at, grabbing some of the probable Team of the Years before they hit packs. But there you go. Did I do 9? Oh, wait. Am I stupid, dude? Don't answer that question, please. I think it's 93 to 94. And that's why I don't title the video that. Still Shaquille Griffin. Chad Johnson's fine. But yeah, basically, take a look at your squad. Otherwise, then you can go to 95 to 95 for that one. I think Kamara might get a +1 tomorrow. He'd be a great power-up pass. This one doesn't go on the power-up path, does it? It's a weird miscalculation by Mudhead. Sean Taylor is phenomenal. Yeah. Sean Taylor's best free safety in the game. That's a great one. I think Sean Taylor, Kamara are good choices. And that's kind of the two that I go with. Ward, Metcalf. I don't mind Metcalf, especially on the Seahawks team. He's phenomenal. There you go. I don't know why I'm tired. I'm tired. So, still don't know where live playbooks and throwback uniforms are. Those are wherever. I want to talk a lot about the seasons. This is the same thing that messed me up in Weekend League. Have you guys been running into this? So I'm on a next-gen console, and I'm playing on current-gen Madden, and this happened to me this Weekend League where I boot into a game, I play a game. Like right now, see how... So I won against a guy, but you see how it says I was 3-2? Right? I didn't play those games. I'm 1-0 in the season. It says I'm 3-2. It gave me 3 wins. It gave me 2 wins and 2 losses, and then the one I actually won. So I don't know, man. Like, I don't care because I don't really, like, rely on the coins because, I spend money, work the market and stuff to make coins off this game. But for people that, like, their weekly income is, like, grinding weekend leagues, solo battles, I know we're messed up too. Man, this is frustrating, EA. So it sucks that, like, seasons, weekend league did the same thing. I only played, like, 11 or 12 games weekend league or something like that. And it said I finished weekend league with whatever record, but like 16-9, but I ended up like going like 9-3 or something. So I don't know, dudes. Super frustrating. EA's on some kind of messed up stuff, and I've seen a lot more disconnects lately too. Definitely seen a lot more disconnects lately. And I had a lot of lag today. It was kind of annoying. But there it is. That's the Market Monday. Hopefully you guys learned something or heard something that was enjoyable. If you did, please thumbs up the video. It helps a ton for the reach and stuff of the channel. If you didn't like it, downvote it. Let me know if you hated this stuff and you never want to see my ugly friggin' mug again. Other than that, thanks for watching. Call to action. I'll see you on the morrow.